Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 3rd through the 5th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Hanged Man. We have the Devil. We have the King of Wands. Ten of Swords. The Chariot. The Fool. Ace of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the overall energies, I feel like something has been stagnant, or like something has been at a standstill. And like what's been happening is that I kind of feel like the universe has been waiting for you to unlock something yourself, or something has already been within you, but maybe you just needed to realize it. Something, the key is in your hands. Like maybe initially you were waiting for someone to show you this or show you that. I kind of feel like some sort of information has already been embedded in you or reserved. It's just been there, sitting. And you have the power to release yourself from something. I also kind of feel that maybe someone has intentionally locked up their inner demons. I mean, this can even be like celibacy or someone who has, you know, just like just anything, locked away their demons. And I kind of feel that maybe you're ready to let go of something now, or you're ready to see something, and you're going to be released from some sort of stagnation because something has awakened. It still seems like even though you've been locked away in a cave, it's like when you wake up, you're like, okay, where am I? Which way do I need to go? So I kind of feel like you're having to, you know, make some sort of decision about where you need to go next, or, you know, it's like, okay, what's the next thing I need to do? And I feel like you're also getting ready to do something kind of brave. Like you're on a verge of something. And I feel like you're getting ready to take some sort of a big leap of faith. Something you're getting ready to do that's pretty out there, or at least different for you. It's a big step for you. I feel that you're also going to unlock your highest potential. It's like something opens up inside of you and you're just like, oh my God, like I didn't know I had it in me. Like this is a lot. I didn't know this was in me. How did I do this? Also, like if you did some, let's say for instance, God forbid, you know, this happens, but you've heard of CPR, but you've never practiced it since grade school when they bought the little dummy in the classroom. You're like, yeah, CPR. I played with the little dummy lady, you know, when I was 10 years old, 18 years old, whatever. And you're out somewhere and you see somebody that needs CPR. They fell out. You just like jump over there and you're just like 1, 2, 3, whatever. You just like bring him back to life. And then you're like, I didn't know I had that in me. Like, I saw the video, like I heard of it. I didn't know I knew how to do it. So I kind of feel like something's going to come out of you that you didn't know was in you. Hopefully that's not in a bad way. Yeah, hopefully that's not in a bad way. But, you know, I just still feel like something is like freeing. And you're like, wow, I feel like you're going to be amazed with yourself. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of a new beginning for you. That is so creepy when Roku restarts on its own. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some sort of a new beginning for you as well. I feel like you're leaving the past behind and stepping into some sort of new chapter in your life, and just being very surprised at, you know, the fact that you were able to do this. You might discover that you have some sort of hidden ability, talent, skill. And I feel like once you learn this, you start to play around with it. You're like, wow, you know, like, let me see. Let's say, for instance, it's something like telekinesis. And you're like, man, I didn't know I could turn that light on with my mind. Let me see if I could do it again. And then you start to do it again, and you just kind of like focus on that for the weekend, you know, like, let me develop this skill. So I feel like there's something new that you're going to discover about yourself, and you keep kind of playing around with it. Maybe it's something artistic. You didn't know you knew how to paint or draw, and you do it. And then you're like, I didn't know I knew how to paint. I didn't know I knew how to draw. I didn't know I could sing. Whatever it is, it just seems like something is being uncapped. I feel like something is also leaving you. If there's been an energy suppressing you or blocking you, I feel like it's leaving you. So I'm also seeing a situation where, okay, unfortunately, I feel like somebody is watching you and maybe has not let you go. I feel like somebody's been kind of obsessed. And, you know, I just kind of feel like maybe this person has been lingering around you and just wanting to be a part of you, just not letting you go. Maybe they've been trying to seduce you in some way. I feel like you've been very disciplined. I feel like somebody's been trying to find you through their mind. They've been spying on you through their third eye. I feel like somebody's been abusing some sort of ability that they have to find out information about you. You also might decide to delete someone or block them if you feel like this person's been latching on to you or just like spying on you. You might decide you're just gonna delete them and block them. I kind of feel like somebody is also posting things and then deleting them. I keep seeing somebody running away, like maybe somebody running away from you, or maybe you are trying to outrun somebody. Let's see. I feel like you might stop somebody before they make off with something of yours. Like maybe someone was trying to steal, you know, your vehicle, or somebody was trying to steal something you left on a counter. But I feel like you're going to catch them before they make off with it. Either you cut off communication with an air sign, or they cut it off with you. Okay, that's where that sense of urgency is kind of coming from too. So I'm also picking up a situation where somebody was in a relationship, but like this person, you know, they wanted to fulfill that purpose of the relationship, but at the same time they could feel you slipping away. And I feel like the minute this relationship comes to an end, this person is running to find you. They're like, okay, the relationship's over. I fulfilled my purpose. Now, where's so-and-so? And they're like looking for you. They're like running towards you. They're trying to find you. They want to tell you that they broke up with somebody, or that they're single, or they just want to see if there's still an opportunity to be with you. If they catch up with you, I kind of feel like you would be like, did you heal? Like, are you like, you just broke up with this person? And I feel like this person is trying to plead with you and tell you that they're healed. They're like, no, like, I'm done. I've been wanting to get out of that relationship. Like, you know, maybe they mean it, maybe not. But I do feel like somebody is running to find you. They've been waiting for this. They were in a situation where they were trapped. I feel like somebody also went looking for you and then find out that you moved. And they're like, okay, where did they go? I feel like somebody feels as if they missed an opportunity, and they're just still hoping that it's not too late. Like, for instance, if somebody came up to your house looking for you only to find that you don't live there anymore, I really feel like they're like, man, like, where did they go? And they're just like trying to find out. They're sorry that they missed you, or that they arrived too late, but they're wanting to come find you. Also, if this is not, you know, love related, it can still be about a friend, or somebody who feels like they miss you. Somebody does want a second chance. Now, this can also be you. Maybe something happened where you were stuck in some sort of situation, and the minute you see an opportunity available again, you're like, oh, good, I'm not stuck in this situation anymore. I'm going to do this like right now. You like run for it. So I kind of feel like this is also about kind of like chasing missed opportunities or something. I feel like somebody also overlooked you in a situation, or they didn't recognize your talent or your worth. until it was too late, and now they want you. And that can be in relation to career, I'm getting. Again, I just see you taking some sort of a risk. You're doing something new for the first time. And it seems like a new opportunity. I kind of feel too like someone has had a chance to like stand in a corner and think about what they did. Almost like somebody's been wearing a dunce cap, and it's kind of like, okay, like I understand now. So I kind of feel like somebody wants to hurry up and be released from maybe a punishment in a sense, but like a self-inflicted punishment. Something is like a pivotal moment. I feel like you're going to have a pivotal moment in your life. Now, for some of you, this might be about a dream, like somebody visiting you in a dream, especially to make amends. It's possible that somebody had a vision of you. This also could sound kind of weird, but like somebody staring at a flame and seeing images. I'm sure that there's a divination term for that, but I feel like somebody is seeing images in this flame and they see you. And I feel like it becomes apparent. Now, if this is not a love situation, it could still just be that something's revealed to you, like you're looking at a flame and something is revealed to you, like you're seeing an image or pictures. I do feel like there is someone who has something to say to you. I feel like this person is at a distance, or they've been keeping their distance. They've just been quietly observing you. I feel like this person's going to take the opportunity to interact with you or speak to you because they've missed opportunities before, and I feel like they don't want to miss another opportunity. I keep just seeing somebody seeing a vision of something. Or almost like somebody's like, this is your soulmate. Or maybe you're trying to sneak a peek at who your soulmate is in some way. There's also a possible message in regards to a spirit child. It's possible if you felt like you were supposed to have a child, but you didn't, that the spirit child is going to come through someone else close to you, like another family member or your, close friend. But I feel like your spirit child wants to be a part of your life. And so they're going to come through somehow. They're like, okay, if this is the closest way that I can get to you, this is how I'm coming into this world. So I feel like you have a spirit child that just really wants to be a part of your life, regardless if you become the parent or not. It's like you're going to end up being a godparent or the babysitter or somebody, but they need to get to you. You might paint something if you're creative. It could be anything, but I'm getting more of an image of somebody painting something or drawing something, and then just kind of like somebody like, where did that image come from? What made you draw that? And you're like, I don't know. And it's just like, oh, that was a memory. It's some sort of past life memory that resurfaced and manifested through your artwork. I feel like anything you do with your hands, any form of creation, is coming from a past life. Like in a past life, maybe you created with your hands, or you did the same thing. Something is coming from a past life experience, a memory, or is something connecting you to a past life. If you have a baby and you name your baby Cree, and somebody's like, that's an interesting name, why'd you name your baby Cree? I don't know. It's like you say you don't know, but it's really something from a previous life. It awakened, or it resurfaced, or it came to you in a subconscious way. I feel like somebody is also afraid of you, either because you killed them in a previous life, or they killed you, or they were transformed by you in some way. I do feel that somebody is, I don't know, I feel like somebody is in denial that they were connected in a previous life. Could have also been lovers, like something happened and somebody is like, no, I don't want to believe that, but it's like starting to come back. There also could be something significant in regards to a water sign this weekend, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some sort of connection you have to a water sign. And not being spooky, but I almost feel like somebody is also just trying to say that I'm not dead. Maybe they're just trying to let you know that they're in spirit form. Yeah. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have adjacent possibilities, strategy, community, blossoming abundance. Okay, so I feel that you're going to be doing a lot of networking this weekend. I feel like you're building something up or strengthening your contacts. I feel that people coming into your life this weekend, they're meant to. Like, you guys were meant to connect. You guys were meant to establish friendships, businesses, trust. Like, something's going on where I feel like you're bonding with people. You could be linking up with people that you knew from a previous life, people from your soul family. I feel like multiple opportunities are going to open up to you. I also feel like you're going to have some sort of emotional fulfillment after feeling lost or empty for a bit. I feel like you're going to have some sort of emotional fulfillment. Now, something also is going to have you re-strategizing something. I'm seeing 37, 37, or 3s and 7s. Something may be significant about those numbers for you. So yeah, I kind of feel like, maybe something is making you have to strategize what your next move is going to be, or maybe you already have some sort of guidebook that you need to refer to. I really feel like this is about making contacts. It's just opportunities opening up for you. And maybe you didn't expect this, but it's like also giving you new ideas, and you're like, oh, that's why this happened and that's why that happened. You could be invited to join some sort of a group because you have some sort of skill set that this group of people needs. It's kind of like saying, okay, we're going to start this type of community. And in this community, we need someone who's a mathematician. We need someone who's a philosopher. We need someone who is an artist. And it's like you have a certain type of skill set that these people need, and they're going to ask you to join their community or their group, because they're like, okay, we can all work together. We're all going to need each other in some way. Same way why, people pledge is really for the connections later on in life. You need people to pull strings sometimes, and I kind of feel like that is the intention behind this networking or this group being formed. If you're writing a book, I feel that there's a lot of ideas that are going to flood through. I just get in general that, there are some people that want to work with you. So it's likely that you'll be interacting or networking with people. You have like some sort of support group. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.